Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to part, I think it's part 11. Okay, so what we're going to do on this episode is I'm going to do the video that what I call bits and pieces. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've primed and painted the wheels. Well, primed the wheels. I've also primed and painted the engine. This is in the dark polished steel. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to get that all painted up today and hopefully stuck on. So let's get cracking because we've got a lot to do. So even if we just get the wheels on today, it's something because we can always finish off. So that's the dark aluminium on. Okay, for that wheel. Right. Right, so there we go, that's that one done. Now we can, that is dried off now, so we just take that off. Right, do you know what, I'm just going to paint round that hole. Right, now that we've done that one, yeah, that's that wing almost done. There we go, that's that one done. Okay, so, and do you know what? I'll just paint this in the rubber black, this one. I think tweezers would do nicely, I think. And then what we can do is just do that, and then just do there we go. Right, so we just put that one down there, and that's that. That's the wheels all painted. Right, okay guys, we're going to get the engine all painted up now, and then we'll have a go at getting it on. Okay, then it should go on like that. So what we're going to do is we'll take this one, no we won't, because what we'll do is we'll get this all ready. And then we'll get this squirted in. This is dark earth. And then we'll just stick that in there. As I say, even if we don't get the engine on tonight, then we can put it on in Wednesday's episode. Okay, well, we'll just leave that to dry for a bit. And then give this a bit of a soak in there. And I'll be back in a bit, okay? Okay, we're going to paint the underside of the aircraft. Now we're just going to give it a brush paint, because this is the one that what I should have done was mask this whole bit here and spray painted the underside. So I'm hoping that this is going to show, not going to fade. It's beige green, so we'll give it a try. I think it might need a second coat, but well. goes according to the paint scheme. It's got that. Gone over a bit over the so I think this is going to need a second coat. Right, so but we can sort that out. Right, but we can sort that out in the next episode. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna we're gonna make a start on getting the but that bit there, we're just going to touch that up with a bit of the old dark earth, and then there we go. Right. And we'll make a start on the camouflage. Take that off because we're going to want to paint it. So we'll start. Now I'm having to do this by eye so that when I get the special ops one. The special ops Lysander. There's only one colour it's going to get painted in, and that's in all black. So that should be a nice easy one to do. I know I'm putting this on a bit thick, but I mean, seems to be a little square of green there. Sorry, I'll be back in a bit, guys. I think this is a bit. That brush is a bit too thick. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I think I found a thinner brush. Okay. Nope. Well, that's the wings done. Right. Now we get to work on the side. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, right, we're going to do the side now, as best we can. Brush I'm using at the minute I'm going to throw out because I think there's a bit that goes up there as well. I'll do the best I can there, so. Right, there's one that goes. It's a big stretch of green that goes from right to cover the right over the rudders. Okay, so we're going to get that. So I couldn't get a camouflage set to do this, so I'm having to do it by eye. These humble paints are not the best to
no, not yet.
these Humboldt paints are not the best at going down, so which is why I wanted to go and get a camouflage masking set. And just use the just use the spray paint, but I can't okay, so that's one side done. What about on the other side? And this whole tail This one goes right up to the there we go. Right, I've done the best I can with it, but that's not much I can do now until I've got the engine. Until I've got the engine on, so I think we'll do that in the next episode. Okay, but in the meantime, let's put the wheels on. Okay, we'll get the wheels on, and then what we can do, I think we will get the engine on as well. Okay, make it. Okay, so I'm going to check to make sure. It doesn't really matter which way these goes on. No, that's the port. This is the port side, so that goes there. So we'll get on the plastic magic. Right, and then we can just go and get the sail wheel on. we go. I think what we'll do is we'll leave the engine until the next time, because the props, because the prop and all that can go, propeller can go on as well in the next episode as well. Okay. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. So there'll be just one more episode to do, and that will be on Wednesday. With the decals and the engine and the props as well, so it'll be so hopefully the aircraft will be finished on Wednesday. Okay, so if I just go and get my phone a minute, just bear with me, because I'm about to reveal the winner of the poll that I put up. And so here we go. And if we go to the post, and I can tell you that with 54% of the vote, the winning kit is there we go. It's the Heinkel HE111P2, and that will be the next kit build. Okay. So I'll do an unboxing video first, and then we'll get into the building of it. Okay, so here's the plan. Okay, now that we've got the Heinkel to do, okay, here's the plan. We do the Heinkel first, then the Stuka, and then once I've ordered it, I'll get into a Junkers JU52, because I've heard good things about that kit, and Airfix have only just released it, so and I will order it when I next get paid. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you for the final part on Wednesday for the Lysander build. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.